y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. What it's called? It's called Tuesday. We done made it a whole nother day. I am running so far behind. But anyway, I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show. Remember, tell somebody about a player. We're trying to get the likes up over 500 before the end. Before the end of the show, I need you early. We try to get over 100 before 07 on the show. Thank you in advance because I know that y'all gonna come through and just go ahead on press them buttons. That's what I'm talking about. I have not been able to get my what is the thing called? I have not been able to get my marketing and promotion out. When I tell y'all I am so behind. I am so behind. I have not looked at nothing because I done been out here in these doggone streets, man. I'm tired already. But I showed up for work though. Ain't no excuses. We make no excuses. I'm still trying to get my I didn't even get my thumbnail done. You know what I'm saying? I just threw up a picture. So I got to go on and continue to try to get my thumbnail done so everything else will fall into place. And these are some of the things that's happening, or these are some of the things that happen when you don't have your stuff in order. When you is falling behind, when like the bus come late or something and you got to catch the bus to get to work or something, but it come late and you get to work late and it sets you back on the things that you should already have done by a certain time. That's just how I feel right now because I was late getting here and it stopped me back from the things that I'm supposed to have done by a certain time. So it is what it is. We're going to work through it. We're going to walk through it. It's still a little slow, y'all. It's still a little slow because we is coming off the weekend. I sent the products. We just had to let it go just a little bit so we can try to cope out here in these streets, trying to be sober, trying to do our doggone job. Shout out to our dog, the Trap, for the $2 super chat. He said was watching throwbacks on Patreon. He said passive fun is fuck. I appreciate that right there. Shit. I be forgetting even say anything about the Patreon. Listen to all the new people here. Maybe y'all didn't know that a player do have a Patreon. The link is down there in the description. Please go ahead on and check out the Patreon. Enjoy. It's a whole bunch of event videos, hundreds of event videos, some stuff that you have never ever seen before in your life. Possibly go around them, check them things out. Say, Atlanta Grady baby is in the house. You say Pastor Willie's in the building. Say bring that truth. Say hey, chat to 909. Palm Springs, California is up in the house. You say Chicago is in the building. Say I was the second with a thumbs up. Say hey, brother Will, what's happening? Say Willie, I like that right there. Kansas City, Missouri is in the building. Say North Carolina's in the building. Say the 732 pimping. What's happening? Hey, Sugar and Chat. Tyler, Texas is up in here. Say number 6 on that light button. The 662 Mississippi's in the building. Salute chat congregation out here. The 612 Minnesota. me in Indianapolis, Minnesota is present on the one time. Say, hey, Sugar, say, Uncle Willie, what's up? What's up? 334 the Gun Monkey Town is up in the building. Orlando is in the house. South Carolina in the building. Say, you say, we back up. We back up in this thing. That's what I'm talking about. Say, pimp number 20. I like that right there. Say, I love your dedication to your job. Say, keep making us happy. I'm doing the best that I can with what I got, y'all. I am holding on. I am holding on by a thread. Sometimes I don't sleep enough. Sometimes I may feel like I done slept too much. A lot of people, they need like 8 hours, and I'm like a super sleeper. So if I sleep like 5 hours, like I'm super tired. But if I sleep like 3.5 to 4 hours, I am excellent. I am excellent. I am ready to go 2-3 days of just straight work if I get my proper sleep. But I cannot oversleep. That's a real problem, and I do know many people out here who got that type of problem right there. If you undersleep or oversleep, it affects us different out here in the community. The 513 Cincinnati, Ohio is in that like button. Say what up, midday news family, what's happening? The D is in the building. Say what up, though, Pastor? What's happening? California is in the house. Chi-Town is in the building. Cincinnati is up in this thing. The 863 Polk County, Florida is checking on in. Appreciate you for joining the player. The 906 is in the building. What's happening? The 281 H-Town is in the house. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma is up in this thing. Virginia Beach is in the house. The Bronx, New York is in this bitch. Say, well, Pop Pastor, let's get these 30 minutes of fire. That's what's up, man. Chi-Town is back in the building. What do we got? Did I do this in reverse? I think I had done did it in reverse because it sounds like I'm still saying something. You say, Willie blocking them girls again. All right, so I didn't say that right there. So I got to make sure I bring this whole thing on down. Damn it, I missed the time. I missed the 07 time, but damn it, we over 100 thumbs up. I don't know when it happened, but at least it did happen. You say, Willie, my sleep is off as a mug. You say, I'm shaking, I'm so tired. I'm trying to tell you. I've always thought when it came down to like sleep and when people get tired, I think it's like a balance. I think that we as a people is off. I'm going to try to explain it real quick. Because a lot of us work morning shifts. A lot of us get up real early. We get up 4 day in the morning, as we say out here. People up 3-4 o'clock in the morning trying to get to their job by 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. And in my mind, I don't think a lot of the people who work mornings is supposed to be working mornings. Let me try to explain some more. You ever felt like you got a good night's sleep, but you possibly have to be to work at like 5:30 to 6 o'clock or something? Yeah. You wake up early and you make it to work, but you never feel like you're actually woke. You woke, but you're tired, you dragging and stuff like that. And then you don't really, let's say, wake up until like 10. But you've been up. You've been up since like 4 because you had to travel to make it to the job. You clocked in and all that fly stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you woke, but you're not really woke until like 10, 11 o'clock-ish. And or you done had a good night's sleep, but let's just say probably around by 10, 11 o'clock-ish. You sleepy a lot. For some reason, you just sleepy a lot. Some people, we like to blame that on food all the time. We're not getting the proper nutrients. You're not getting enough vegetables. You're not getting enough fruits and stuff like that. I think that is more to it than that, because some people work better in the daytime and some people work better in the evening. Some work better overnight. I think that is just something in our balance system. I don't think that the water in our body is balancing like with the daytime savings and all that fly stuff right there, and the way that the world is possibly turning, because they tell us that it's turning, like it's spiraling out and stuff. It's going in circles. That's what they say. So I don't think that we should be working certain times. Everybody's different. Some of us need to be on a day shift. Some of us need to be on the night shift. But a whole bunch of us be on that day shift because, we got kids. We got kids and stuff. We be trying to be woke when the kids in school, so we try to work while the kids is in school, and then depends on the type of career that you have. A lot of it is just in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we forcing our bodies to do these type of things when like the earth being on its axis is just not, I don't know, conducive to the energy that's needed in you. It's not working in you. Damn it, it's doing something wrong. That's the best way that I can come up with it. It is doing something wrong. The axis, the balance, the water, the all this. It's just all wrong. I just truly believe it's something all wrong. You say I can get a night job. You know what I'm saying? Listen, watch it. Notice something when we hanging out. When we hanging out in the streets, I don't never get tired. If y'all really knew this, right? Watch this. You can work on Friday, right? You can have children and everything. Hello. A Friday. You done got up, let's say 5 o'clock in the morning. You got to work at 6 o'clock. You may get off at 4 o'clock. And you've been tired. Get off around 4 o'clock. You get with your kids. Maybe your kids done already made it home and stuff like that. Okay, so now you may have to feed them or something if they're not going to feed themselves. Okay, you got to get ready to go out and all this. Remind you, you have not taken a nap. You have not done anything. You just been going. But you've been tired, right? You find somebody to watch your children, and or your children can watch themselves while you finna go out and participate in STD Friday. You outside. You ain't tired though. See, now you outside around your peers. We hanging out right now. We're going here. We going there. We own them essential product. You're not tired. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. You ain't tired. You may be tipsy. You may be drunk, but you're not tired. It's kind of strange to me. But you done been up all day. You was tired all day. But I guess when you're doing what you want to do, you find that energy from somewhere. And you not tired. Oh, yeah. You said we find that energy for the things that we want to do. I know, right? I know. We find that energy. Well, and it's like we've had the proper sleep and everything, and that's why we hanging out all good and stuff like that right there. But we really ain't get the proper sleep. I think it's just something to do with that night. It's something to do with night. And it's kind of like how some people don't need a alarm clock. Some people, they just wake up early. Some people, they literally just wake up like before the sun come up. And or right when the sun come up, or when the sun's supposed to come up. It's like they is morning people. I've never been a morning person, but most of my jobs and most of my work has been in the morning because of the type of careers and jobs that I will always pick. Hate getting up in the morning. But I appreciate getting up in the morning because when I get off, everybody else getting off. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you hate to see people getting off, but you got to go to work. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that just do something. It just do something to me. It really, really do. You say, Willie, I'm a morning person. You say, I wake up with the sun. I got kinfolk like that. No matter what. They cannot sleep through it. They cannot sleep through it. They're going to get up. It's like clockwork. Like they never late. You know what I'm saying? And I have been one who need the alarm clock. A lot of people used to always say, Willie, you don't wake yourself up. The Lord wake you up. And I be like, let me don't set that alarm clock. I'm going to be fired. Dog, you telling me that the Lord is waking me up. Let me don't set these 4 alarm clocks. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I know. Back in the days before cell phones, you had one alarm clock. I need multiple alarm clocks because I just can't get up. I would just get like a headache. Like I can't just get up when it's time to get up. Because if I just jump up, I instantly have a headache. So I got to work myself up. I got to come out of that deep sleep and press the button for 15 and doze off and try to get myself together. And you do this year after year after year, day after day after day. I think that we're just destroying ourselves. I just promise you, I'm just going to leave it there. I think that we're just destroying ourselves because we is not allowing our body to do what our body wants to do. We is forcing our bodies to do what we want it to do. But we just not doing what the body want to do. I think y'all is confusing me. It's y'all fault. You just told me out. Anyway, move right along. Y'all, I just saw this stuff when I made it here late. I just saw this stuff, and I did not know that they had a mass shooting out here. Which there's oftentimes having mass shootings. Jesus, what is going on out here on Earth? Ooh. Question, so y'all can answer the question. And my water hot too. I'm so thirsty. I got a question. How many of you all have watched a movie called A Knock at the Cabin? I watched that movie and almost got scared. And I ain't scary. I ain't scary. It's not a scary movie. But I ain't gonna tell you about it. But it'll make you think. It'll really, really make you think. You all need to check that movie out. I promise you, you need to check it out. But anyway, let's go ahead on and get into this. Man, they say that 19 people got shot out here in these streets. And I ain't even know. I can't wait to see the on the ground footage, you know. People recording and uploading that type of footage there. But since we don't have that footage, we got to go right here. Here we go. We got out in Muncie. There has been a mass shooting. It's not on Netflix. It's on Prime. Amazon Prime. It's on Prime. So if you got Prime, it's on Prime. A Knock at the Door. Different. If you just like movies, but you don't like it rush, you like it slow, you know, just sit back and enjoy. One thing we have to remember, people is not making movies for nothing. It was a fly plot. I liked it, the plot, tight work. It's a suspense. Maybe something like that. Maybe it would have. Yeah. A Knock at the Cabin was something that'll make you think. Says real good, though. It's real good. I promise you. But see, I am a movie person. Like, I like movies. I don't like to watch TV. I like movies. So I watch movies every now and then when I get a chance to watch a movie. But anyway, let's go around here to Muncie.
Chaotic night in Muncie where 18 people were shot at a large party police say was out of control. One person was killed, 17 others were hurt from gunshot wounds. And
also 17 people were shot and hurt, but in other ones it's saying it's 19, and I'm looking at one now that say 20. I'm confused. We got our numbers wrong, so I might should change my title to 17 plus. Did just do it like that.
One person was hit by a car. And now Muncie police are trying to collect as much information and evidence as possible as they piece together what led up to the shooting and who pulled the trigger.
That's right, Nicole. And police believe there was more than one shooter responsible here. That shooting happened around 1:15 early Sunday morning. And today, police say what started as a party for roughly 75 people swelled to between 500 and 1,000 people.
Shout out to Demario for the $1 cash app. You say, when you gonna do another call-in show? I have been thinking about doing one like every week. I've been thinking about it like every week, but I don't know. I have no idea.
Police say they were trying to reach the property owner to shut down the party since it had gotten out of hand. But before they could do so, the gunfire started. 18 people were shot, including 30-year-old Joseph Bonner, who died. One person was run over by a car, police say. There were so many people blocking the streets, police say it was tough for officers to get to the scene on the 900 block of East Willard. Once there, police tried to give first aid and drove many of the victims to the hospital in their cruisers. Soon, a large crowd also gathered at Ball Memorial Hospital where the victims were being treated. There was chaos in the hospital parking lot as arguments escalated.
There's chaos outside in the community. There's chaos at the hospital. They tried to call the police before it popped off, but it popped off before the police was called.
Police had to control the crowd there, too. Today, we've learned of the 18 victims. 4 people were moved to Indianapolis hospitals. One of those 4 was treated and released. 2 are stable but still receiving treatment, and 1 remains in critical condition at this hour. The police chief didn't release any information about the shooters, but he said they need people with information and video footage to step forward to help with the investigation.
We need y'all out here telling. We need y'all out here supporting the community. Remember, if you love your community, you will tell on the people in your community that's trying to damage your community. Help, help, help.
To be totally honest, there were people at the scene that didn't want to tell us what had happened. So that's part of the investigative process, and unfortunately, that's where we are today.
And we saw everything, but we ain't see nothing.
But yeah, we need every bit of information, regardless of how small it may seem. It may mean nothing to the person who's holding the information. It might mean everything to us. So if you do have information out there, please get it to us.
Detectives are looking for Ring doorbell video, social media postings, and cell phone video, any information witnesses may have. Police say no one has been arrested, but they also say there is no threat to the public.
This indestructible drone is now available in the
following up on
U.S.
several leads. They say the party had nothing to do with the Ball State University homecoming. Again, if you have any information about this shooting, call the Muncie Police Department.
And tonight, this mass shooting is impacting dozens of lives, and the entire community is now searching for answers. WRTV's Adam Schum spoke to the family of one of the victims and found out the significant changes being proposed.
Boy, I thought she had on one of my shirts. Boy, I didn't say that's what's up.
We went to a gathering, a block party, and somebody shot up in the crowd, so everybody took off and was getting trampled, and she got hit by a car.
Shout out to Jayla for the $3 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Much love.
Irby can't find the words to describe what happened to her little sister Sunday morning.
And the car drug her.
That's her little sister? Hold on, slow me down. See, I told y'all I didn't even watch it through.
By a car.
Ashley Irby can't find the words to describe what happened to her little sister Sunday morning.
And the car drug her.
Something wrong with, like, the video, ain't it? Something wrong with, like, the coloring or something. That's your y'all got different daddies. All right, go ahead.
And didn't stop.
This is 26-year-old Shaylin Orr. She is a mother of 3. Family says she was dragged by a car as people were running away during Sunday's shooting.
It's heartbreaking. She's on the ventilator. Her lung collapsed. She has broken pelvic bones. She has a wound on her leg. It was like down to the bone.
Orr was one of the 19 people injured during Sunday's mass shooting in Muncie. Police say a large gathering of anywhere up to 1,000 people are taking place.
Stop. They say anywhere from 1,000 people. Anywhere from 1,000 people is there. We ain't got no footage. We have just no plain, well, we have videos like now, but we don't have like a abundance of videos like this right here. Showing who was out there, showing who was best dressed, you know what I'm saying? Showing who was just flat, who out there cheating. Like ain't nobody got no other footage other than what we're watching right now. Well, y'all care nothing about y'all community, I promise.
At some point, police say someone opened fire into the crowd of people. Or sister says she was at the party too.
We didn't even know what to do. I ran for a little bit and then I just dropped down. Tried to get up under the car. I didn't know where my other siblings was. It was just scary. It was just like a movie.
It's like a movie.
Police say out of the 19 people injured, 18 were shot. 30-year-old Joseph Elliott Bonner III died.
Hey, Joseph.
On Sunday morning, our community was shaken to the core by violence.
Muncie Mayor Dan Reinauer trying to find the
Come on. Let them use you. Go ahead.
words to describe what his city is going through. He says he wants to put together a task force to make sure this doesn't happen again.
We need to take action as a city to prevent uncoordinated mass gatherings after midnight, where an act of violence can sometimes occur.
Mayor Reinauer says that as the investigation continues, there will be swift action to bring relief to the victims, their families, as well as the community as a whole.
Boy, the mayor out here putting on, boy. The mayor heart is in. The mayor heart is into the job. The mayor feels some type of way. He let his feelings be shown. So y'all can't say that he don't care about the community. He damn near crying more than parents who lose their loved ones out here. Yeah. Go.
Wanting to see what we can get done on the legislative side, but I also feel like we're going to have some, I would love to see more enforcement allowed for the police, which may require the state to get involved with some of the state codes.
Please just turn yourself in. We just want justice.
Everybody be like, let them go. Turn yourself in. Come on now. Do the right thing. Do y'all know people don't want to go to jail? I don't think people be thinking that thing through when you did. Just turn yourself in. Yeah, okay.
We know that you probably was scared because the gunshot rang out. But just turn yourself in.
For Ashley, she'll tell you that the past few days have seemed like a nightmare. In the midst of tragedy, she just wants her community to come together.
Peace. We want peace.
In Muncie, Adam Schoombs, WRTV.
And in the
We want peace, we need peace, baby. Shout out to Passion for the $2 cash out. Say, hey, Pastor in chat, say $2 challenge. Say, where y'all at? Where y'all at? We damn it, we got a challenge popping. This is what we doing. Say, ain't nobody crying. Because ain't nobody feelings hurt except for the mayor.
wake of this mass shooting, the city of Muncie spoke about ways they're looking into increasing their mental health services for the community.
Not increasing mental health. Wait, slow me down.
Looking into increasing their mental health services for the community.
What do mental health got to do with I just shot the crowd up? If somebody had done did something to me, somebody probably touched me or something like that right there, and I got the pop. Conflict resolution ain't nowhere in that person's brain, so it has nothing to do with mental health. Why is it every time dog you folk do something, it's all mental health? What is going on? Shout out to the mayor of Detroit for the $5 cash out. You say, Willie, I don't snitch. Say, I tell. There's a difference. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen, I'm pointing the finger. Him, her, him and her. You know, the hell, don't come around my block like this right here. No, man.
We've discussed possibly open office hours for the public to speak to someone. We've discussed the possibility of extending services that some of our agencies are already offering. Right now, we're moving from a place of coordinating some of those efforts so that we can make those available, because we have a very active community that takes very good care of our mental health services.
Back in February, the city of Muncie announced plans for the Muncie Crisis Center. Once it's finished, the collaborative center will work to address mental health crises and substance abuse disorder. The Crisis Center is expected to open by the end of this year.
Shout out to Mookie for the $2 cash out. Say, I'm in this thing. What's happening? Appreciate you being around here. Here we go. Yeah.
Right now, a prayer vigil is happening at the site of the Muncie mass shooting at the corner of Hackley and Willard Streets. We told you about this vigil is about healing. It's about prayer and love. You're looking at live pictures right now, and it looks like a large crowd is growing to pay their respects and to honor the victim who was killed in the shooting and the 17 others that were shot. We do have a crew there. We'll have much more on this vigil tonight on WRTV News at 11 o'clock. To hear more from Muncie's mayor, police chief, and how the community is reacting to the mass shooting, click on this story at WRTV.
Click on that story right there. Click on that story right there, what it's telling you to go head on and click on. Hell, the party was thicker than the vigil. The party thicker than the vigil. You don't believe me? Why ain't the whole community at the vigil now? At least the ones who still living.
Good evening. Dozens of people coming together tonight in Muncie for a vigil after a mass shooting that shocked the community. For the first time, we're hearing from family of the...
Everybody can't wear that outfit right there, baby. Everybody can't wear that outfit right there. Do you? I don't know who put it together, but go ahead.
Man killed. At least 18 others were hurt. And now police are searching for whoever pulled the trigger. Emily Longnecker spent the evening in Muncie, where this gathering was about showing support for the victims and their families.
Well, Muncie is a small city, so a lot of the folks gathered here tonight for this vigil, even if they didn't know one of the shooting victims personally, it's likely they know someone in the family of one of the victims. And for that reason,
no, we hoping that scut fly up. Come on now. Or is it just me? Go.
It makes what happened here this weekend very personal and painful.
Give me you. I hope it's not too late.
It's not too late, baby.
I don't have to know the young man who passed away. I bet I know his parents. I bet I know his grandparents.
Give me you.
Give me you, baby. Shit, listen. Shout out to I Made 60 Look Good Shirley for the $2 cash app. Say challenge accepted. I appreciate that right there.
Everything else can wait.
Community members with tears in their eyes, the pain evident on their faces, still searching for answers to one question: why?
And all over the weekend, it was beautiful until it wasn't.
The same parking lot where more than 100 people came to pray for healing for this community Monday is the same parking lot where shots rang out early Sunday morning.
Look at all them people. Look at all them people outside. Everybody outside. Then I hadn't told y'all, if y'all want to stay alive, if you want to keep your children alive, stay in the house. Seem like y'all not paying attention to me out here in these streets. Shout out to Felicia for the $2 cash. I say, here's mine. Say, love you back. I appreciate that right there. Look at all them people.
During a block party on Muncie's southeast side, injuring more than a dozen people and leaving 30-year-old Joseph Bonner dead.
Hey, Joe was a real good young man. Very, very good young man.
Johnny Strong is Bonner's uncle.
He just had a birthday not long ago.
Strong was in the crowd that gathered here to not only pray for Muncie, but for all those injured in the shooting, along with their families.
Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good Shirley for the $2 cash out. He say, challenge accepted for my Gino. That's what's up. Gino, where you at?
But there's people still fighting for their lives in the hospital.
Yes.
And we need to hold them up in prayer. And we need to hold their families up in prayer.
Right now,
sound like he may be running for office.
5 people who were shot Sunday are still hospitalized in Muncie. A woman who was injured when a car ran over her in the chaos remains in the ICU of an Indianapolis hospital.
It's a trickle-down effect. The person who did the violence, the people who are mourning their loved ones, and everybody hurts from it.
Amidst the hurting, an offer to help from local therapists.
If you are struggling, if you are hurting and you can't find your way through that or past that, there are supports in this community to help.
For this grieving uncle,
I know love conquers everything, but it's just hard to say what the answer is, because with everybody with guns, there's a lot of guns out here, there's violence, and people just don't know how to solve problems now.
Those gathered believe the answer is found in moments like this one.
Help us to reach people and help us to have a culture that would put the guns down and put the love up. Put the guns down and bring the prayer up.
I also spoke with a woman who didn't want to go on camera. She shares a child with Joseph Bonner, the man who was killed here over the weekend. She says that her 8-year-old daughter is just absolutely devastated at losing her father. So this community, like that family, certainly a long road of healing ahead for everyone. In Muncie, Emily Longnecker.
You say stay home and read a book. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. We got to do more reading out here in the street. And if you all was reading like novels and stuff, you wouldn't even have time. Hell, you wouldn't even remember that it's time to go hang out, because a novel is very, very long, and the novel is like thick and stuff, and it take a good little minute to go ahead on and finish a novel. And novels is really, really good books. You know what I'm saying? So it'll have you trapped, and by the time you realize, like, it's Sunday night now, you know, the weekend over. You know what I'm saying? We got to do something different, man. Stay indoors.
13 News.
All right, thank you, Emily. A lot of grief that a community should not be dealing with. Again, police are now looking for the person responsible for this violence. Investigators confirming that they're looking at the possibility there was more than one shooter.
I got to try to do it like she doing it right there. Look, 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 look. Watch. Hell, like they both doing it. They are doing it, but they're not moving. Like,
for everyone. In Muncie, Emily Longnecker, 13 News.
All right, thank you, Emily. A lot of grief that a community should not be dealing with. Again, police are now looking for the person responsible for this violence. Investigators confirming that they're looking at the possibility there was more than one shooter.
86 so far, I have 2 down. 22, I need more people down here. Shot to the back, 2, I got somebody shot. One Hackley in the head, inside the house on the northwest corner.
You're on the northwest corner, baby. Shout out to Laniqua for the $2 cash app. Says nothing passive for what you do every day. I appreciate that right there. You know, you say, Willie, you're a trip. No, but I be trying to think of like better like ways of me to be like more professional and, you know, do my job better, because I have to do my job better. Practice make better. So I'm trying to work on like my stances and stuff, and because, you know, later on in my life when I get old, I want to run for office and stuff, so I got to get like my stance together and stuff. I got to be able to stand on it and point and hand and, you know, talk, and I don't I'm gonna work it out.
Chaos erupting just after 1 o'clock Sunday morning at a block party that got out of control. You can see just how many people were there in this drone video shared with us by a viewer. So we're told there was about 30, this was about 30 minutes before the shooting, the gunfire sending hundreds of people running. Police also saying they have been called to the venue before.
Who gonna clean that up though? And the police was called to that same venue before. Go ahead.
They got alerted to this party. Officers contacting the owner to get it shut down. But the shooting started before all that could happen.
The reality is we're doing everything we can to help make the citizens safe.
We want people to get together and have a good time. We're not the fun police. It's when it gets out of control and people get hurt that we have a problem.
That's right, that's when we got a problem.
Police tell us they do have leads they're following. They're talking with witnesses, and they ask anyone who might have video of the party or the shooting to please reach out to them.
Anybody have?
There's nothing.
Anybody, if y'all have any information, we need you. We need your help around here. We got to save the community so we can kind of try to have like a better time with one another. A lot of y'all be so doggone scared, and I understand why you're scared, because them people, they live in your community. You know what I'm saying? And we're on the outside telling y'all to go ahead on the tail something. But listen, you can do stuff anonymous. People ain't got to know. You can call the police from a burner phone. You know. We can do it like that right there, but we got to get these people out the doggone community. Say no reward, we ain't telling nothing. We got to do a little something better. We got to put a number in front of the K. In case you're new around here, the K stands for 1,000, so we got to put a number in front of the 1,000. This is what needs to happen if we like really want people to be a part of apprehending the problem starters out here in the community. Hold on, what was this, 20-some hours ago? That was 13 hours ago, so that's like the freshest. We got 12, we got 13, we got 4 hours ago. Okay. Oh, so they held a second vigil. Hold on.
Police are still searching for a suspect.
They calling this a second vigil. Let's see. Go
Over
ahead.
48 hours after a mass shooting in Muncie. It happened around 1:15 Sunday morning on Hackley and Willard Streets. Gunfire killed one person and injured 17 others. Another person was run over by a car in the chaos. The man who died is 30-year-old Joseph Bonner.
30. Joseph. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 cash app. Say, tell Shirley I said come here. All right now. All right. Y'all trying to get it together in the beginning of the week. Go ahead.
You see here. Police and city officials spoke yesterday morning for the first time, saying they were actually in the process of getting the event shut down when shots were fired.
Say I live in a Spanish community, white folks. Say no issues in 18 years, none at all. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Damn it, we got to go where it's safe at. We got to go where it's safe at. I don't care that you do not have to be around your people to be safe.
I can tell the public that it was a party that was out of control, where shots were fired.
Words cannot express
Go on, Mayor.
our deep grief
Let 'em
and
use
sympathy for the families of those involved and for our entire citizens.
As the victims reported,
He hurt. He is reasonably hurt. I think that's the word I'm supposed to use with it. He sound hurt, so I guess he hurt because it's his community. When you care about your community, you will have tears in your eyes when something like this right here transpires. Am I right or am I just talking?
to IU Ball Memorial Hospital, the dispute continued in the parking lot. Police have not released any information about the shooter or how many guns were fired. Investigators are asking witnesses to please come forward with any information. And tonight, people will gather for a second prayer vigil for the victims of the shooting. Our Zach Myers is live in
So the first prayer vigil didn't work. The second, all right,
Muncie again this morning with more on how the community is grieving. Good morning, Zach.
Lindy, good morning to you. Last night, later tonight, folks will gather at a church not far from here in downtown Muncie. Last night, people...
See how they be talking and they stay still while they be talking? I was accused of not staying still as a child in school. I couldn't stay still. I got energy. You know what I'm saying? But he's so... They all must have went to like the same school because it just stands still when they talk.
Gathered near the intersection where all that violence took place. Many in the Muncie community are still shaken by what happened early Sunday.
See, I be turning and rocking and doing my, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess I'm just energetic like that, though.
Sunday morning, about 200 people came together last night, not only to remember Joseph Bonner, who died in the shooting, but also to pray for those who are still fighting for their lives.
I'm trying to figure out how she's the sister of the dog use sister who was talking earlier. But I did say that they got different daddies. Possibly they got different daddies, but say they sisters.
That includes 26-year-old Shaylin Orr. She was run over by a car in the chaos immediately after the gunfire. Her family tells us she's still in a critical condition in Indianapolis. She's on a ventilator in an ICU. Her prognosis is uncertain, and members of her family saw the whole thing.
Jeez, shout out to CC's World for the $4.99 super chat. Say challenge accepted. My contribution to the collection plate. Say thanks for all you do, Willie, baby. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You say, Willie, you just got soul. It's probably why I can't stay still. That's why I used to get in trouble in school. Like I'm up, I'm down, I'm up, I'm down. You know, I made good grades though. I passed though, you know what I'm saying? But I just couldn't stay still. It's something in me, just don't. Go ahead.
And my cousin was in front of me. I seen her, and she was running, and I seen the car hit her.
Wow.
They ran over her, and they did not stop.
They didn't stop. Now they didn't stop. This is my mind because they shooting. They is shooting. They're trying to get out of there. They trying not to get hit. So I can kind of understand that hit and run, but they need to at least contact us down at law enforcement so we can go ahead on and begin that part of the investigation. But we don't believe that it was intentional. We don't believe that you deal it with malice, you know. We don't think that it's malice. It's just you trying to get out of there and you just, people shouldn't be in front of your car, basically is what I'm trying to tell you. So it's not your fault. Come on in. turn yourself in, like we trying to tell people. Just turn yourself in, because this one here, you may not be held fully responsible because you wasn't fit for your life too. Whoever was driving the car. Here we go.
It's like they knew. They stopped for like a second and then they just kept going.
Because they was probably still shooting though. We have to think about that, because they were probably still shooting. Go ahead.
Know that you guys know that you hit her. I mean, I know everybody was trying to get out the way, but you could at least came back to see if she was okay.
Depends on when they stop shooting though.
Now, tonight's community vigil will happen at 7 o'clock at Berea Church. That's at 1201 North Wheeling Avenue, next to the Delaware County Fairgrounds. It is open to the public, and members of the community are encouraged to attend as part of the very long healing process yet to come here in Muncie.
It's gonna be a long healing process. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good Shirley for the $2 cash app. Say, be yourself. We like the Willie we got. Oh, I appreciate that.
Reporting live, Zach Myers, CBS 4 News.
CBS 4, appreciate y'all, man, for sponsoring a little bit of that show right there. Yeah. Hey, man, and it's just sad though, man. Like, you just really can't go out and have a good time no more. Like, you really cannot set your weekend up of even knowing, hey, boy, Saturday, boy, such and such, finna have a little shindig, and we finna, you know what I'm saying? We finna get fly, we finna BYOB, we finna do our thing, you know what I'm saying? And they shooting everywhere. They shooting everywhere though. Like, and it's bothersome. It is really, really bothersome to people like me, because, you know, I might want to go outside every now and then, but I'm scared of you people. Oh, I'm scared of you people. Y'all killing. Or they killing. Ooh, wait a minute. I got one real quick before I let this here go. I had this since yesterday, but I failed to do the story. Shout out to Phyllis for the $2 cash app. Say hey chat, say I'm late, I'm here, challenge accepted. Love you back. I appreciate that right there. That's what I'm talking about. We got somebody. Look at that beautiful baby. When I tell you, look at that beautiful baby, and give her a shout out because you do have her real. This is real dreadlocks. This is her real dreadlock, but she have her face is saying what happened, like why I'm taking this Instagram photo, like why y'all even asking me to be here, like why I gotta stand up against the wall with my head straight, like why? She got nice little earrings in there, so she probably about her life or something. She got a little black on the lips, so it's probably a little black and miles, a little square, like every now and then she probably hit that. It's nothing. Tamisha, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Tamisha Williams. She might be some kin of me. I don't know. Tamisha. Mashia. Shia. Am I saying it right, y'all? Tamisha. Say Tamisha is confused. Look at that baby. Hold on. What did this baby do? Oh, well, this is a woman who was arrested for murdering her own child. That baby's so beautiful. Ain't it? This a good mama. You was looking at her like, she would never.
An LaGrange woman was arrested for the murder of her 6-day-old infant last year, according to the Lenoir County Sheriff's Office. 26-year-old Tamisha Williams was arrested and charged on Monday with that murder. In January of last year, deputies responded to the 500 block of Fire Tower Road in LaGrange because of an unresponsive infant. The baby was later pronounced dead at UNC Lenoir Healthcare in Kinston. An autopsy later revealed that the cause of that death was blunt force trauma. Williams has been charged with murder and is in the Lenoir County Jail with no bond.
With murder.
An LaGrange woman.
No bond. Say a 6-day-old. Shout out to Swaggy Dig for the $2 cash app. Say hit my $2 towards Pastor's 3750 out here. You know, every now and then we gotta help a baby out with a bill or something. Just don't go over $37.50 now. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to I Made 60 Look Good Shirley for the $2 cash app. Say, for your information, fam. Say, I had a stroke a month ago. Hard to chat. Sorry to hear that right there, y'all. Listen, and this is why I be like, y'all got to do whatever that we got to do to keep ourselves together as much as possible, because strokes and heart attacks can happen to any one of us. I know, you eat healthy, cute. That's what's up. It can happen to any one of us. I know you real active. You go to the gym and all that fly stuff. It can happen to any one of us. I know you don't exercise, you don't check your blood pressure, you don't do nothing. You eat everything that you want to eat. You live your life to the best of your damn ability. It can happen to any one of us. I'm just trying to tell you something that I know. Shout out to I Made 60 Look Damn Good for the $10 super chat. You say, so yesterday Juice called me a streetwalker. No. Say, please don't make me slap you. Please don't make me slap you with my black card. Say, I'm a business owner, 18 businesses under my belt. Say, you must be talking about your mama. Say, this ain't what you want. Oh, Jesus. You all stop it. Cut that out. Wait a minute. Y'all cut it out. We have a good time around here. Y'all take it easy, man. He called you a streetwalker. What is going on with us? We got to do better as a people. But look at. This baby here done allegedly done knocked her 6-day-old baby off. Hold on, here we go.
Woman was arrested for the murder of her 6-day-old infant.
6-day. Baby, listen. They must. So what state is LaGrange in? Because they must don't have a pull-down box building. They must don't have a pull-down box building to where you can pull down the box, open the box door, put the baby in, close the box, and go into the club. They must don't have one of them round in LaGrange. She must didn't know, because the baby is 6 days old. Sugar, if you ain't want the baby, go ahead on and drop the baby off somewhere. Do that right there. What are you doing, baby? Oh, you tried to be strong and tried to take care of the baby. Like, it ain't working for you like that?
Last year, according to the Lenore County Sheriff's Office.
No.
26-year-old Tamisha Williams
She wanted to be back out here in these streets.
was arrested and charged on Monday with that murder. In January of last year, deputies responded to the 500 block of Fire Tower Road in LaGrange because of an unresponsive infant.
Shout out to Jason for the $5 cash app. Accepted. You say, but we doing $2. You say, stay you, bro. I appreciate that right there. I just be trying to think it through. I be trying to think of like some other stuff. I be like, damn, they do it.
The baby was later pronounced dead at UNC Lenore Healthcare in Kinston. An autopsy later revealed that the cause of that death was blunt force trauma.
So she hit the baby really, really hard. She hit the one that she loved, the one that she produced, really, really hard. Shout out to Keisha for the $2 cash. I say, here's my offering, Pastor. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. She hit her baby. She ain't mean to kill the baby, but she hit her baby. Maybe the baby was hollering. Maybe the baby wouldn't shut up. Maybe the baby would not shut up. Maybe the baby was hungry. Maybe the baby was wet. Either which way, the baby wasn't hush. And Willie say hush out here in these streets. The baby was 6 days old. 6 days old. The baby kind of out. Damn it, the baby don't know the rules and the regulations of life out here yet. And the baby out here 6 months. 6 days. Ooh, let me stop doing with the 6 month thing. 6 days. You still had 24 days to drop that baby off at a safe haven. Man, you had a whole 24. The baby like, you know what? The summer almost over. That baby said the summer almost over now. I got like a month left. Whoo, that baby just went on ahead and got rid of her. But that's what we do. That's what we do out here, us as good parents. We have another situation. We have another quick situation. Well, I didn't even read this here, but I was like, just off the picture, I say I got to do the video. I got to do it. I didn't even read it. Just off what you see on your screen, I just say, hell, I just got to. I thought that this was Kid from Kid and Play. What the hell, they done arrested Kid? What do we got going on? Look at here, look at here. Everybody say hello. Hello, hello, hello. Look at our little stud sister. Say she look like one of our stud sisters. Yeah. Yo, cute little stud sister. Like you had a hickey over here. Something like that right there. You still trying to get it together. I don't know. But they said our stud sister was arrested in suspected road rage shooting that killed the man in Glendale. You out here shooting at people? Oh, you want to go to the resort. Okay. You're going to have the pick of the litter. Literally at the resort. Hold on. We're not even going to do the whole thing. But the police had arrested a woman that they say shot and killed a motorist during a road rage incident on Thursday in Glendale. It's a 21-year-old. Shut the front door. Nevaeh Ja Worsley was taken into custody around 12:30 a.m. on a Friday. Say, according to the paperwork, a witness had done said that they was behind a silver four-door sedan. They say learned later to be a Hyundai Elantra, which was behind a 23-year-old motorcycle rider. But you shot a motorcycle rider? I hate you. Say around 4 p.m. Say at the 67th Avenue of Greenway Road. And an argument soon broke out between the rider and the two people in the car. Worsley and an unidentified woman. The witness said that Worsley got out of the passenger side of the car because, you know, that's our stud sister. So it's like the man get outside the car with what appeared to be a black handgun, she say court documents said, and shot the motorcycle rider. You need to go to jail. The motorcyclist drove south on 67th Avenue, but was later found lying on the ground near Glidden Avenue. He was taken to the hospital where he later died. Say Worsley, and the woman sped off, peeled out, ran away. You gone. The police had them found a Elantra driver who also owned who also owned the suspect car. Thanks to obtaining surveillance video and the license plate reader, the video showed almost what the witness said happened. Detectives tracked the license plate to a driver who lived with Worsley. Both was taken into custody. That's right, y'all both need to be taken down because y'all out here running. You're leaving the scene of an accident, a scene of a murder. That's what it is. Worsley invoked her right to remain silent and didn't talk to the police. That's the sister. The car owner initially denied being in the area, but then she admitted it to cutting off the motorcycle rider when turning on Greenway near 67th Avenue. Believe all women. Watch this. Believe all women. The car owner initially denied being in the area. Guess what would have happened if we would have believed all women right there? The investigation would have went somewhere else. The car owner initially denied being in the area, but then she admitted, all right, I cut the little motherfucker off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I cut him off. He shouldn't have been on the motorcycle driving on the road then. You know. That's probably how she said it. You know. She also admitted to yelling at the motorcycle rider. See? I knew it. What you out here riding that thing with 2 wheels for? I don't know. I just thought about it. You say the woman also claimed that she shot at the motorcycle's rear tire. Why would you aim at the rear tire? You know if you bust the tire and he's going fast, like it's gonna like explode, flip. It's gonna do like a whole bunch of things. You say, but when confronted with evidence, she told the police that she saw Worsley holding the gun after hearing a gunshot. Worsley was booked into jail on a 2nd-degree murder charge. Do y'all understand that she just snitched on Worsley? Worsley, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Shout out to Who Dat for the $10 cash out. Say commit heinous crimes. Say make them organ donors. That's a good thing. We need to try that right now. We need to propose that in legislation or something. You need to be forced to be put on the organ donors list. For all shooters need to be on the organ donors list. Or do we want to use their organs? Because they say when you use people's organs, then them people, they kind of get some of what's in like your organs, and they get into their body, and it may make them shooters. I have no idea. I'm just thinking it through. He said the woman also claimed that she shot at the motorcycle rear tires, but when confronted with evidence, she told the police that she saw our stud sister holding the gun after hearing the shot. Why you got told on? See, because our stud sisters mimic men. And if you mimic men, then you mimicking masculinity. That baby throw that masculinity up under the bus. Damn it, I heard a gunshot, and then I look around, and Worsley, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Worsley, she had a whole black gun. Well, our stud sister had the gun. I ain't snitching. I ain't telling on her, is it? But I heard the shot. I turned around. There's a gun. Get your snitch on. Get your snitch on. Shout out to Mr. Watch for the $2 cash app. Say something for the collection play, Unc. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, man. I just did a video. I think it was yesterday. Well, I posted the video where I had done did the other day about why do guys try to smash studs? Because y'all still like be cute. We can compartmentalize and just understand that you're holding something that we really like, which is monkey. And because you don't use it often, frequently, it's better than people who is not studs. It just got more grip. That's all. See, because what y'all see right now with our stud sister is somebody who probably look funny. I know. Don't really worry about it. Don't even worry about it. See, but if you keep looking, you'll see something different. Oh, if you keep looking and you just looking into her eyes, the soft skin, it looked like the soft skin. The lips ain't all black. The baby's still young. You see what I'm saying? Baby need a hug. Baby look like been worried about a little something. You see how I just compartmentalized all of that right there? Mess around and put an S-curl in that. Put an S-curl in the fade. You know what I'm saying? Baby gonna turn sexy. No. Imagine her with a nice sports bra, because just according to the picture, don't look like thick or nothing like that right there. Just that. You can almost visualize the sports bra, and y'all like going to the gym or something like that. No. Yeah. Going to the gym to play basketball or something like that. Got the sports bra on, like that right now, and got on the basketball pants, slim old flat stomach on them. I know. A lot of y'all are still like, but Willie, that's a stud. No. I'm showing you how we can compartmentalize real quick. Real quick. Her ear's cute. You know what I'm saying? Like you just want to grab her ear and just feel on the ear. I don't know. Shout out, I made 60 look good, Shirley, for the $5 cash out. She say, thank you, fam. You say, I'm doing great. Say, it was mild. That's what's up. That's what's up. We gonna move it right along, but no. It's just a look. Just to look at her eyes be like, you know what? A man. I tried. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you all have to give people chances. You all have to give try. People be trying stuff. Or at least you should be trying stuff. Moving right along. Ooh. We got a update that you all will be interested in. I promise you this right here, because you have possibly been wondering, well, what happened to that couple?
A man and a woman.
Now, what happened to this man and this woman? Hold on. I'm finna show y'all this man and this woman that you have possibly have been worried about and or thought about after you've seen the story, because we always need the updates, and I always have to find the updates because, you know, I like to be updated on stuff, and I know that you like to be updated on stuff too. Shout out to Rodriguez for the $1.99 super chat. He say, as long as he got a heartbeat, is good to go. I'm trying to tell you something. What is a woman? Say, Willie still open a stud convention center. Listen. Say, you all done? They say, I paid my bill. I did that 3 days ago. I know it's the first, and y'all got to send it out, but I did that 3 days ago. Y'all ain't got to be, letting me know I done paid the bill. I know I paid the bill. I ain't got the money no more, so I know I paid the bill. We so crazy. Look. Say, Willie, imaginations be running wild. Sometimes you just, sometimes you just take the time out and you just be thinking it through. I think that we rush life too much. And we just don't slow it down sometimes. We really got to slow it down. Shout out to Calvin for the $2 cash shop. Say, put her in a dress with some sunglasses on. Oh yeah. Oh, a matter of fact, damn it, I think I got the video on Facebook to where there is our stud sister who is dressing how she normally dress and then dress up like a girl. I said, God, oh Jesus. And just kept doing with multiple outfits, and I'm like, it's a beautiful girl, but it's our stud sister. You know what I'm saying? So it still go back to, I don't know how people is shocked that men would still deal with stud sisters. Boy, when y'all see them dressed as women, it's like, oh my God, like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? I'm just pointing something out, something that I know I hear in these streets. You say, Willie, did you do a show on the wife who shot the woman in her house with her husband? Do you know that I missed it because, like, every time I tried to research it, I could not find enough information on it, which I saw people doing the story, but so now I am looking for the information. I am looking for the information on the news, which is strange to me because I can look it up right now. Watch this. Woman shoots woman in her house. A matter of fact, wait a minute. I think I did it, but it was only like one article on it or something like that. It say cause for woman's arrest grow. Oh yeah. Yep. We did that. Yep. Yes, I did. I must have been thinking of something else because the family is asking for more charges. Yep. The family is asking for more charges because they said that she called the police. About the time the police called, they heard beating, and she was beat and then she was shot, something like that. So it was like intentional, and they wanted to be first degree murder or something like that right there. Yes, I did do it. I showed her did because I couldn't let it go, but it still wasn't. It wasn't no articles on it. It was like one article on it. And I'm like, this is really, really weird for a youngin' to get knocked down by another woman. Hell, that's probably why it was not enough stories written on it, because it was woman on woman. It was older woman on younger woman, and they said that baby was invited round there by the older woman husband. He wanted that young monkey. Yeah. She came round there and gonna beat up on that young monkey. And to all the young monkeys, y'all should know how to fight. I don't think that it's good that women is out here fighting, but y'all got to be kind of quicker than the older women or something. Like, y'all got to play sports or something. You say, Willie, the husband, look way younger than the wife. That's probably why he wanted something young. Shout out to everybody who got the young husbands or something, and don't be thinking that the young husbands be looking at the young girls. Let me point something else out to you. You can have an old husband and don't think he ain't looking at them young girls. They out here slim and fit now, all right? You say, Willie, can I help? Can I help time the videos, or you can break them up and upload them? Well, no. I already kind of sort of be knowing the videos that I am gonna cut out, but I don't cut them out and just put them here. I put them to other places and stuff like that right there. Which most days I actually do know what I am gonna cut out. You know, it just depends on how I feel about the time that we get finished here. You know, but let's get back into this real quick. Real quick. You say, did you get the email, Willie? I'm gonna have to look it up. But I'm pretty sure if you sent it, I sure enough got it. Like I said, I am so backed up today, running late. Look at the beautiful couple them. The sex trafficking charges. Have y'all forgotten about this story? We just did this right here, to where they was pulling on our Lighter Hugh sister at the hotel. Remember? She was dragging our Lighter Hugh sister by her hair. That should be a felony in itself. Dragging our Lighter Hugh sister by her hair, and then player came into the scene with the square in his mouth. He never dropped the square. He helped pick that beautiful baby up, and they took the baby to the car. They trafficking and stuff. That's what they had done said. Well, Emmett, here's the update.
Women indicted on sex trafficking charges in Henrietta were in court today. Investigators say Cordell Brooks and Shantayana Sims, both 27, were arrested on July 5th following a kidnapping at the Microtel on Lehigh Station Road.
They both 27.
Garzone sat through the proceedings today. He joins us now live outside the Hall of Justice with more. Christian.
That was the Uber?
Yeah, Adam, as most of you likely remember, there is a tough-to-watch surveillance video alleging to show Sims and Brooks kidnapping a woman inside the Micro Hotel, pulling her out of the lobby. Both are charged with sex trafficking, kidnapping, and assault. Both Sims and Brooks did plead not guilty to those charges in court today.
They said they pleaded not guilty. That's what's up, man. Hey. Yeah, go ahead.
Sims's appearance moved along swiftly. She was in and out of court, but Brooks's lawyer decided to ask for a lower bail. It currently stands at $100,000, along with other high amounts tied to that. The defense said the bail is an undue hardship for his family. His pregnant wife and child were outside of the courtroom, and emotions were very high, especially at the end. His lawyer asked to release Brooks with ankle monitoring, but the prosecutor said the bail amounts should remain, and the judge agreed, arguing he would be a significant flight risk, adding he has a history of non-appearances for bench warrants. Here is the DA's office on the continuing investigation. They believe there are more victims out there and are asking anyone with information to please come forward.
Obviously, we work
He said not guilty, though.
On the state side, we're working in...
Yes, he has a wife and children, and he is like, listen, can y'all like drop the bond or something? Can I get like an ankle bracelet or something, because this is a hardship on my family? Y'all do know that y'all was on camera dragging out Lighter Hughes' sister? Do y'all? But y'all ain't guilty, though.
Investigation. They believe there are more victims out there and are asking anyone with information to please come forward.
This y'all. They say we ain't guilty. We ain't guilty about what y'all trying to charge us with, though.
Obviously, we work on the state side. We're working in conjunction with our federal partners here. I can say that the FBI is working with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office on this case, and we're working in conjunction with our federal partners. And if there are more victims out there, we'd certainly like to hear from them. It's certainly something that the investigation would be important for the investigation, and I can say that this is an ongoing and active investigation.
Yeah. He kept the square in his mouth and everything. We ain't guilty. That's what's up.
Now, the next hearings before the trial for Brooks and Sims will be in September and in November. Live in Rochester, Christian Garzone, News 8. Adam, right back to you.
All right, Christian.
He said he can't make the $10,000 bail, claim to be a pimp.
Thank you. The actual trial for Brooks and Sims is scheduled to start on January 22nd.
I just got to go back the way he talk about the hardship for his family. Okay. That's what's up.
Sims's appearance moved along swiftly. She was in and out of court, but Brooks's lawyer decided to ask for a lower bail. It currently stands at $100,000, along with other high amounts tied to that. The defense said the bail is an undue hardship for his family.
Undue hardship. We not guilty.
His pregnant wife and child were outside of the courtroom, and emotions were very high, especially at the end. His lawyer asked to release Brooks with ankle monitoring, but the prosecutor said the bail amounts should remain, and the judge agreed, arguing he would be a significant flight risk, adding he has a history of non-appearances for bench warrants.
So he don't like to show up. He don't like to show up is basically what they're saying. So he like to get out, but he don't like to show up.
The DA's office on the continuing investigation.
Yes, I thought it was just me. You say that reporter needs a lace front. I'm wondering why is back like that?
Investigation. They believe there are more victims out there and are asking anyone with information to please come forward.
Obviously, we work on the state side.
We got that right there, but we got to go to the reporter because when he lift his head up, I'm like, oh, no. Right there. They push you back, pimp. They push you back. Either it is what it is, we're going to have to get you a lace front, pimp. We got to do something other than what we doing.
Now, the next hearings before the trial for
They got your back. And I do know us as men, we don't want to get rid of our hair. But there is treatments and everything out there. If anybody know about treatments or things like that right there, please put them down in the comment section. There's commercials that we see all the time. You can Google this stuff. We got to get it together if we don't want to let our hair go. You say he's wearing the hairpiece. Well, he need to slide the hairpiece forward because it's slid back. You say he rocking that LeBron. Hell, ooh. It could be something new out here. It could be something new. But this ain't. Damn, man. I'm just saying though, pimp, if you don't want to let it go, I know people that's on the job, they're not gonna clown you because they work with you, and if they clown you, they can lose their job. But behind closed doors and behind your back, they talk about you, pimp. They talking about you. I'm trying to take something. Do something different, pimp.
Now, the next hearings before the trial for Brooks and Sims will...
I don't like how it look when we leveled like that. But you're going to be all right, pimp. Lace front, just don't use no glue. Do not put no glue on your... No glue. Moving right along. I don't even want people to continue to talk about you like that right now. You got that Stephen A. Smith special. Say, can we interview his hairline? His hairline probably ain't got nothing to say to us. No comment. Probably what. No comment. Can you please get off my porch or something like that right there? Can we go to a nation? We got a Oh, y'all, we got an update. Oh, man, I almost forgot about this right here. I almost forgot about Shawty. Yeah. We got new developments. Oh, wait. This baby say she ain't guilty either. That's what's up. Here we go.
The South Bay, where parents in National City are concerned after learning that a woman named Teacher of the Year is facing new sex charges. ABC 10 News reporter Austin Grabish is joining us now live. Austin, Jacqueline Ma pleaded not guilty to these latest accusations.
Not guilty to the latest accusations. I don't even know what the latest accusations is, but this is the Teacher of the Year who allegedly had a whole relationship with a 13-year-old. Yeah.
Good evening, Kimberly. Jacqueline Ma is maintaining her innocence tonight, even as the district attorney lays out disturbing new allegations in this amended criminal complaint. Ma was named Teacher of the Year and worked right here at this school. Last summer, Jacqueline Ma smiled as she held her Teacher of the Year award. This is what Ma looked like earlier this year in court after being accused of having sexual contact with a 13-year-old. Now, a new amended complaint from the district attorney alleges that 13-year-old child wasn't the only victim, leaving parents with children at Lincoln Acres Elementary School like Christina Tovar concerned.
Oh, you was having unfaithful relationship with minors? You wasn't even faithful to one. She's an alleged map. She's an alleged map because in the great United States of America, you is innocent until proven guilty. Yeah. And like we don't want to get sued. So she is an alleged map. In case you new around here, minor attracted person. That's what she is, Teacher of the Year. You done had multiple relationships. You a cheater.
She could have had some sort of interaction with my kids, and that's alarming to me.
She could have had some type of interaction with your kids. So is you trying to tell us that it was your kids, or you feel bad that it's not your child or something?
Dina Tovar concerned.
She could have had some sort of interaction with my kids, and that's alarming to me.
Prosecutors allege Ma committed a lewd act against a second child under the age of 14 and had substantial sexual contact with the young victim.
So we got receipts.
In total, the once praised teacher now faces 19 felony counts. I spoke to Terry Miller about this case. She's the president of a nonprofit dedicated to ending sexual abuse in schools.
It's very hard for the community to wrap their head around the fact that a female would do this.
No. It's hard to y'all community. Hold on. Y'all in California. If I'm not mistaken, this is in California where this transpired. You say, Willie, she sound jealous. Did y'all see like her face or something? She was like, I don't know, she probably came in contact with one of my children or something.
He told me it's not uncommon for there to be multiple victims in cases like these. She says research shows one perpetrator can have as many as 73 victims in their lifetime. And
73 in a lifetime? Wow.
Told me it's often hard for students to come forward.
You say, stop the cap, ma'am, okay?
They're usually vilified for getting their favorite teacher or their award-winning teacher in trouble.
What students getting vilified for coming forward and getting their favorite teachers and favorite Teachers of the Year thing in trouble? Who's vilifying them? Are they being bullied? I know good as well here. I know that y'all is not allowing other students to bully other students for coming up and standing up and saying that I have been touched or been in a relationship with a whole teacher out here in the street. I know that y'all not allowing bullying after something like that. I know that we not allowing the kids to bully the other kids who done came out and said something, and those kids is still in school. Those kids need to be in prison. The churn who is bullying, the churn who done stepped up and said somebody had to do something to me, need to be in prison. Lock their head up and throw away the key until we get tired. You say, Willie, I just bought a house in Avon Lake, Ohio for $45,000, and it is rated second safest in America. Oh, that's sweet. I gotta look up the area. Avon Lake, 45. That's a car note. That's what's up. Yeah. The teacher's called Roseanne. You say, send send them to Haiti. You know what I'm saying?
Back outside Lincoln Acres, Tovar says she wants to send her 2 kids to another school.
So vulnerable, you know. They'll believe anything that an adult tells them. They trust adults, thinking that adults are going to keep them safe. And something like this happens, and it's just not right.
Tell them, baby. It's her face that do it for me. Like her face, like she's saying something, but like her face telling me something else, or maybe it's just me. I don't.
Favorite teacher or their award-winning teacher.
Yeah. I like that. Believe all adults. Go ahead.
In trouble.
Yeah.
Back outside.
Stop believing these churn, telling these lies out here.
Lincoln Acres, Tovar says she wants to send her 2 kids to another school.
So vulnerable, you know.
So vulnerable. I just like the way she say, it's just so vulnerable. It's just.
Oh, they'll believe anything that an adult tells them.
Yes, kids do believe anything, and that's why the kids be believing that he is your uncle. You know what I'm saying? That's your little play cousin, them. Yeah. That's Auntie Churn, but
They trust adults, thinking that adults are going to keep them safe. And something like this happens, and it's just not right.
Yeah, you know what else is not right, and I'm glad that you just wrote that right there. You see that where it say believe all children? Do y'all know that there's not a thing called believe all children, but there is a movement to believe all women? We don't care nothing about these churn. F them churn. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
And the district attorney's office tells me it will be presenting its case against Jacqueline Ma in October at a preliminary hearing. She once again has maintained her innocence and has pleaded not guilty to these charges. Reporting live in National City, Austin Grabish, ABC 10 News.
Say, Willie, I don't trust nobody over the age of 4. You can't trust them. You can't trust. No. They're going to tell a lie on you, and now you in court talking about I'm innocent. You know what I'm saying? Say, Willie, Avon Lake is on the water by Lake Erie. You know how cold it gets there and how long the winter is. You say lots of wet snow, freezing snow, and ice. Oh, we ain't buying nothing out there. Oh, we don't. I'm Florida. Well, it's too cold. No, we ain't doing nothing where it. Now, see, I don't mind like the snow if I ain't got to go nowhere. That's cute, but that little wet snow and then like freeze snow or something, and like the freeze, it melts and like it get wet. It's the water wet. We ain't going that. No, pipes busting and shit. We have to depend on furnaces and heaters and on wood and stuff. I don't know. I may just get it. You buy something like that, you set it up for like an Airbnb or something, man. Hell, you buy it in whole. I don't know. You buy it, you charge somebody $500 a rent, man. Just keep moving. I don't even want to go and visit the house. I don't want to do nothing. Well, I can go like in the summer. I cannot go when it's cold outside like that right there. I can't do it. Moving right along. Who was that? We had another mass shooting? I sure enough be forgetting what's going on. But yeah. But that beautiful baby there, she say that she's not guilty, so she not guilty. Damn it, just because they say that she smashed multiple churn under 14, that don't mean that the churn is telling the truth. That don't mean the churn telling the truth. We don't know. Okay, people is resigning right there. We don't want to do that right there because that goes something else. Whoa. We got another quick update. Or another part of the video that we did yesterday, which I said a few things yesterday about this, but I didn't know the whole thing yesterday. And now we finna get more clarification out of Houston. We going back to Houston. Remember, the people was like getting evicted and stuff like that because the cost of living is going up and people, they don't know what's gonna happen next, and stuff like that right there. And we also talked about that beautiful that that beautiful mother with the 5 children and she was like pregnant. Well, hell, they actually did her own little segment. Here we go.
Instead of focusing on giving birth, a pregnant Houston mom is packing boxes. This comes after her family was told they had a week to get out of their apartment. An eviction crisis a recent Kinder Institute study found is impacting more Harris County renters. ABC 13's Nick Notario is live to explain why experts believe there is a growing housing crisis.
Well, you can certainly see it right here inside the study. It shows that evictions are rising to historic levels, a situation
Say she look oh.
one family knows too well. For this family of 7, a trip outside was needed to take a break from packing boxes.
Everybody have, their hard times, their bad days.
Bad day our cameras captured last week.
Remember I said that beautiful baby had them hazel eyes. Go on, sugar.
Patrice Brown and Stephen Ragas spoke to us moments before heading into court.
It's stressful because it's like you gotta try to figure out, okay, what's next.
The couple were there because earlier this year they thought they would receive money from an agency for housing.
So, whoa, so did our media brothers and sisters try to make our darker hue sister look really, really bad? Because they just showed us her being pregnant with 5 kids and about to have a child, but they didn't show her with no man. That baby got a whole man out here. Did y'all hear what they just had done said? Her and him just had a conversation with them.
Everybody have, their hard times, their bad days.
Bad day our cameras captured last week. Latrice Brown and Stephen Ragas spoke.
Stephen Ragas and Latrice Brown. I think say Hazel eyes will get you peed in. Oh yeah, for real though. Yeah, I said that didn't.
Heading into court.
It's stressful because it's like you gotta try to figure out, okay, what's next.
The couple were there because earlier this year they thought they would receive money from an agency for housing. The group told us there were documentation issues. Brown and her boyfriend fought the eviction in court. The judge ruled against them.
They thought that they was going to get some type of assistance earlier this year. I know y'all didn't just lay around since earlier this year and didn't have a backup plan.
From an agency for housing.
Yeah, hold on.
Right, it's like you gotta try to figure out, okay, what's next.
The couple were there because earlier this year they thought they would receive money from an agency for housing.
Y'all thought that y'all were going to receive help from an agency for housing. Y'all should have been stacking y'all change up instead of making a baby.
The group told us there were documentation issues. Brown and her boyfriend fought the eviction in court. The judge ruled against them.
They basically gave us a week to move, which the week ends tomorrow.
It couldn't have come at a worse time for this family. Brown is due with her 6th child any day.
We say we keep going. Just keep going. Keep doing applications, keep calling jobs.
Rice University's Kinder Institute looked at renters in its annual State of Housing report. It found more people are spending at least 30% of their income on rent. It also found the price of rent is rising faster than tenants' wages.
Say knock off some of them churn and make sure you got Gerber insurance on them. Say $1 each month. There you go. That's the way to come up. That's the way to bounce back, ain't it?
What I stress about mostly, because I have my children, so it's like, what do? We can't, be in a car.
Evictions aren't only hitting one area either. The place with the largest percentage increase was near Memorial Park, where the number rose by more than 600%. Growing figures, researchers believe, may be tied to rising rent prices, COVID relief programs ending, and evictions moratoriums now over.
Now over. Shout out to King Showtime for the $5 cash out. You say just for the laugh about the lace front. I appreciate that right there.
All we can do is pray and hope God,
That's it.
God gonna help us out. Something gonna work.
God got our back. God got our back.
They're calling this family needs as they go from packing boxes to welcoming a baby boy.
He's due any day.
Welcoming a baby boy. This one right here, now I don't know if this her only baby daddy. I don't know.
Her 6th child any day.
We say we keep going. Just keep going.
Look like a handsome player right there. You know what I'm saying? He's shaved up and stuff like that. If you is not the only baby daddy, I know. Is this your first child with her, or have y'all been like together forever? Now, if y'all been together forever, then all right, damn it, you all both been going down here for a long goddamn time together as a family, so y'all still stuck together. Now, if you is like the new baby daddy, and this like your first baby, bad choices, pimp. Bad choices. I know. Them hazel eyes got you too. I do understand that you couldn't help yourself, especially when y'all hunching with like the lights on and stuff like that, and you see that hazel in it, and you look at her in her eyes and passionate, and I do understand. But she had 5 though, pimp. She had 5 and already in the situation, and now we producing children with babies who don't mind having more damn babies even though they in a bad situation. I just don't understand it, but I do. She said that God will help them out. Well, it's really not God. Just in my mind, it is the human beings who is going to help you out, continue to help you with some type of assistance. It's going to be some type of assistance that fall through out here, and then you can give the Lord the credit if you want to, but come on now, we already know. You know what I'm saying? And know that you're getting them stamps, because you got 5 and you got 1 on the way. Shit, you're about to get some more WIC. You about to get some more 2 gallons of milk. I think like 2, maybe 3 gallons of milk. You finna get some powder milk, you know what I'm saying? You finna get some powder milk and some whole milk, which can help feed the other children. And you finna get, I got a question for all you babies, all you ladies. Do they still give King vitamins on the WIC though? Do they still tell you that you got to get the King vitamins on WIC though? I just need to know. I have not had King vitamins in over 20 years. I need to go get me some. You say, she get rid of him and she can get a mansion with a new car. You right about that. I just thought about it. She should have kept him like in the background. I hope that his name is not on the lease. Baby, if his name on the lease, this is possibly why y'all can't get nowhere. His name on the lease. Baby, you got a man. What is you doing? What are you doing with a whole man, baby? And all them churn. You say they're giving them Cheerios now? So, she say King vitamins was hard on the roof of your mouth, though. Yes, it was, though. It sure enough was. You say, what is King vitamins? Listen, they was around back in the days. I don't know if that still was out here in these streets. You say, what happened to the WIC? No. WIC is still out here popping, ain't it? Oh, you get kicks now. Okay, say King Vitamins Captain Crunch without the berries. Oh, so they done upgraded. They done got all fancy with it. They make you think that you can afford the cereal. They make you think that you can afford better cereal now. Because like you ain't got to pay for it, you just got to use like a little WIC thing or something. Now, they going to be talking crap about people who just eating regular King vitamins or just like some regular Kellogg's or something like that. Something without no sugar in it. Yeah. Hell yeah, WIC still around. If they get rid of WIC, they can get rid of half of the people who having children. If you just get rid of WIC now, at least half of them gonna stop having children. Because WIC pop in like right before you have your child, ain't it? Ain't it like right before you have the child, or it's right after now? It may be after. It may be after because you got to sign up for it. You got to put your little ugly ass baby name on it and stuff. You got to take pictures and shit and act like you with old cute baby or something. Say, what about Kaboom cereal? I think that right there possibly came out like 5 or 10 years ago. But like that back in the day cereal. Damn, listen, I think I'm going to have to go like the Family Dollar or something and look for me some King vitamins. And I don't even eat cereal. I just want to buy the box, you know. I just want to buy the box. That's all I'm trying to say. Oh, go ahead,
doing
pimp.
applications, keep calling jobs.
Rice University.
Just, damn it, we just going to keep calling jobs. Just going to try to, bounce back. We're going to try to just make it happen. Let me explain something to y'all. I don't care how much money you got. When you got 7 days to get out, it ain't cute. You can have that paper. Oh, kaboom. Oh, all right. Damn it, I thought that was something like fairly new because you put the word together. My bad. But when it's kaboom, you say kaboom is the old, it's old as King Vitamins. Yeah. Kaboom. I got it. You absolutely correct. But listen, you can have that paper, y'all, but you, for whatever reason, you mess around and get that eviction and you got to pack up with them kids. You will not find a place to stay. You is going to a hotel or mama them house or cousin them house, something like that, depending on how many children you got. So let's just do our best to not get evicted. Let's try to not get evicted. Listen, let's not look down on people for getting evicted. Let's just point out that there was ways that you possibly could have prevented the eviction. We got the Monday morning quarterbacking because, like I said, if you getting an eviction, that means your rent is past due at least 2 months. At least 2 months. Other than them other stories that we did out in Atlanta, to where people, they just bought the building and they just told all them Section 8 people that we not renewing your lease. He got 30 days. Now that way, you don't put all your eggs in one basket. I gotta go real old school. What could have been preventative maintenance is, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Save your money for a rainy day, even if you is on Section 8. Did that rhyme? Save your money for a regular day. Save your money for a rainy day, even if you on Section 8. Look at me. Oh, I should have did it in country singer style. I should have did it like that because we don't want to be confused with a rapper. We do not want to be, because we're not rapping out here in these streets. That was just a rhyming word, Got bars out here. But yeah. You got to put some money up. People, please. I know the average person don't have $400 inside their bank account, but for some way, somehow, we got to at least get you $6,000. We have to at least get you 6. You gonna need at least 6 in your savings or something, man. You never know. You say that mattress fund is real. You're absolutely correct. And listen, I sure enough hope that y'all not keeping all of y'all money inside the bank where other people can control all your money. I hope that y'all is keeping some money home. They have influenced the people to not do things that your grandma them had done did, like kept money at the crib. You better keep you some money at home. You better keep you some money at home. Do y'all understand? That when you is in a system to where they can garnish your money, the money you work for, which is crazy, that they're gonna take your money. They can put a hold on your bank account. They put a hold on your money. Remember that. But they have persuaded the masses of people, because let's say your house catch on fire, all of your money gone. Yes, if you don't have like a fire safe. Yes, that's facts. That's facts. When these people can hit the button and say, you not getting your money, that's worse than a fire. That's worse than a fire. I want y'all to understand that. That's worse than a fire. You always need cash on hand. And another reason that you need cash is to keep people out your business. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. He say depend on these Democrats till they take it away. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen, they garnishing people. They cutting off accounts. They stopping passports. Say renter's insurance, $28 a month. Say home insurance, they say covers cash and up to $10,000. I'm trying to tell you something. You can take money out the bank, take a picture of your $10,000. Take a picture of your safe and everything, and then take the money out of your safe and put it back in the bank, and or spend a little bit when it's time to make that claim. Remember, you took pictures of everything. Remember, you need to be refunded with your money. Say $1,500 in my pocket right now. I'm trying to tell you something. We got to stop. I know. People will tell you don't keep your money inside the house because your money does not grow inside the house. I get it. But when you put your money in the bank, they use your money for other people and they make your money grow. Your money don't grow in the bank unless you have a whole bunch of money in the bank, and the average person don't have a whole bunch of money in the bank. She say, Willie, did you hear the story about parents selling their baby to get an iPhone? I'm so glad that you said that right there because I almost forgot. I do got the story on my Instagram. I got that story. I saw it and I was like, you lying to me. I was like, oh, I got to do that shirt too. Hold on, because I want to see how I'm supposed to search for it. Bam, bam, bam. Because I saved it. I know exactly what you're talking about. Right there. Nope, it's not that. Nope. Bam it. Or maybe I just need to Google it. Maybe I need to Google it. I'm being hard-headed. I won't just Google it. That's a smart thing to do, Willie. Just Google it. I'm still trying to find the thing that I saved on Instagram. Let me stop doing that right there. What to say? Parents sell child for an iPhone, or was it to do like a video or something like that right there? An iPhone video or something. All right, she and her husband sold her baby. Hold up. A couple and an 8-month-old. This was 4 days ago. And who did the video? Let's see what these folks say.
Hello everyone, this is Amina Ansari. Welcome to HW News English.
Whoa, slow me down, sister. Wait a minute. I got to grab you like this. Wait a minute, I found it. Don't let me discourage you.
How's this in today?
Oh, hold on. This is commercial. This is a commercial. I saw it yesterday and I was like, for iPhone 14, bitch? Boy, don't get no better than this right here. Listen, I don't know what's going on Earth. On Earth, it's some funny people on Earth right here in these streets. They say a couple sells an 8-month-old child for an iPhone 14 and West Bengal police, human trafficking. I don't know. I don't care about the rest of that stuff. I'm only caring about the iPhone case. Here we go.
A shocking incident occurred in West Bengal. A couple from West Bengal sold their 8-month-old son to buy an iPhone 14 for making reels on Instagram. The couple, after selling the infant, went to extreme lengths of creating Instagram reels by traveling across the state of West Bengal. According to media reports, the couple named Jaydev and Sati Ghosh hail from North 24 Pargana district of West Bengal. Their crime came to light after the neighbors noticed that even the 8-month-old boy went missing, but parents still look happy and carefree. Their suspicions were raised on the couple when they noticed the latest iPhone 14, which cost no less than $1 lakh, because the couple was known for having financial difficulties in the past. The concerned neighbors informed about the case to the local councillor, who in turn asked the police to investigate.
They was used to having financial difficulties in the past. The neighbors did not see the baby, but they saw that they was happy. The neighbors did no longer see the baby, so they felt like that the baby was missing, but they saw that the couple were happy. The couples gave their goddamn baby up to do Instagram reels. Oh my God, this internet is for real. Social media is for real, y'all. They for real. You say they East Indian?
Get the case. Later, during the investigations by the police, the mother, Sathi Ghosh, made an heartbreaking confession that she and her husband made the painful decision to trade their baby for an iPhone 14. However, the father of the infant is still not found. Authorities are investigating and searching for him.
আস্তে কত টাকা দিয়েছেন দিদি কত টাকা দিলেন
I don't know if they cussing a bitch out of what, man. I don't know.
কত টাকা দিলেন 70 দিয়েছেন না পুরো টাকা পেয়েছেন?
According to reports, the couple had also tried selling their 7-year-old daughter earlier. Also, the police have booked the woman who bought the 8-month-old boy with human trafficking related charges. That's all for this news report. For more such news and updates, subscribe to SW News English.
So they didn't want the 7-year-old. The 7-year-old too old. Hold on. Now, they could have took the 7-year-old for like an iPhone 8 or something like that. Hell, no. But they didn't want to buy the 7-year-old. The 7-year-old probably talked too much.
The couple had also tried selling their 7-year-old daughter earlier.
They waited late. Damn it, they waited too late. Y'all can't wait till the baby's 7. Do y'all know that there is so many, and I was thinking about this type of stuff the other day. I was like, you know what? People can adopt children. People can put on this front because a whole bunch of us, we putting on fronts out here in these streets, and people can put on fronts on their job, and they've been on their job for like a very long time. They got their finances up. They have good background. They have good credit. They have good moral standards in the community. They is part of churches and rescue missions and stuff. They volunteer a lot and all this fly stuff, and they can just adopt children. Any children. They can adopt as many children as they want to adopt. And I was like, what if these people is adopting children to, to be with the children? What if people is adopting children to be with the children? I know, like, it's crazy to think about it, but then it's like, it's kind of like the same as people who create children to be with the children. It's the same thing, but I was like, I was just thinking about like the adopting and people is buying children. People is out here buying children like they buying hair. How old you need the baby to be? 3 days? 4 days? Well, give me 9 months. I got you. They give me 9 months. Hold on. I'll take $10,000 for the baby. They sold, they trade, even swap, no swindle. They traded the baby for an iPhone 14 to do Instagram reels. Did y'all not hear that?
Reports the couple named Jaydev and Sathi Ghosh hail from North 24
We not even supposed to be able to see her face, but go ahead.
Pargana district of West Bengal. Their crime came to light after the neighbors noticed that even the 8-month-old boy went missing, but parents still look happy and carefree.
See, the parents still look happy and carefree. Of course you carefree when you get rid of them children. People don't want children like that right there, y'all. People don't want children like that right there. Hold on. Steven Tyler bought his wife, Willie. Steven Tyler bought his wife. Bought her, like paid for his wife. Oh, he's a dude from Aerosmith? You lying to me? Not my Aerosmith dude buying bitch. Well, hell. Well, hold on. Let me think it through. Are we not buying women anyway? He possibly just got his all out the way in one walk. But even if he bought her, he still got to take care of her, so he's still buying her. He leasing her. Aren't we leasing women too, though? Do you mean that they are grooming the child, Willie? Well. Yeah. Yeah. Imagine just you got money and you can just buy children. You can buy them and raise them to do exactly what you want to do. Now, there's a lot of people who adopt children and will not do anything wrong to the children. They just generally want to take care of a child and let them grow up and be famous. Be good out here in these streets, letting them live. I get it, but we cannot forget about the people who have the ability to just take kids and just do exactly what they want to do. If they got a refurbished iPhone 14, they need their butt whooped. If they got a brand new one, then they good. But if they got a refurbished one, they need to be whooped. You don't give a whole new baby for a refurbished phone. Now that should be against the law. A new phone, that makes sense because it's a new phone and a new baby. We don't do. Hell, that's probably what they should have did with the 7-year-old was got a refurbished phone for the 7-year-old because like the 7-year-old old. 7-year-old old and shit, it's about to die. It's, but like a new baby now. No, man, listen. I need a new phone with the new charger. And hell, throw in an Apple Watch or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You say, Stacey Earl, who you think paid for her? I'm trying to listen, it is so many women who is bought. I just didn't know that the dude from Aerosmith did. But hell, if you got you some paper out here, you can buy them all. Hell, what? Watch this. Maybe in about like 5 or 10 years, maybe we will start seeing some interviews from some women who was bought, some wives who was bought, and ask them about their lives after they were bought. Maybe buying a wife is a good thing. I don't know. Hell, because didn't we used to buy wives like back in the days and stuff like that right there? Like in the Bible days, it was 50 shekels. 50 shekels. 50 shekels. You know. It wasn't nothing wrong with buying women back then. Why is something wrong with buying women who want to be bought now? You have to think, especially with buying women from third world countries. Hell, from buying babies from third world countries. Hell, I showed y'all the video of what was going on in Haiti. And it looked like they live raw over there. Shit looked rough over there. What if buying them people and bringing them to places like the great United States of America actually do give them a better life? I know somebody have made this argument before of like even like with slavery. What if slavery was a good thing? Like slavery as far as the aftermath, as far as we wouldn't be here if it was not for slavery. So was slavery actually a good thing? I know, you're in your feelings when I just say it like that, but just take like 7 seconds and just think it through. Say Russell Simmons and Kamoria Lee Simmons. Oh, so they were buying people too? Oh, no. Wait. She was 15. She was 15 when Russell got her. Hell, you could say he bought her too. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on. Wait a minute. Say 3 of my co-workers paid for their wives and they are doing quite well with them. You say you're going to pay either way. Exactly. Exactly. A lot of people may look at it as, oh my God, you bought your wife. We buy these women we with now. And they come with a headache. They come with a headache and you buying them now. Imagine buying them from overseas. There's your feminine women. There's all your feminine women right there. All you have to do is just spend a little dollars. Shout out to Robert for the $3 cash out. Just say, shout out to my sons Junior and T. Shout out to Junior and T out here in these streets. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. She say 400 years, no boat. Say I'm good here. You see what I'm saying? Like once we remove our emotions from the slavery thing and we just kind of think it through. Look at Africa now and look at us. Da-da-da-da. Look how we turned out. Come on now. If we just separate the feelings and just pay attention to what we actually see and what we know. You say, Willie, remember Eddie Murphy said it in Raw. Oh, he did say it in Raw about Fum Fum. He said it in Raw that they are so sweet until they get over here with that American woman. You're absolutely correct. That's why if you're going to buy them, you bring them on around here. You don't let them out the house. But Willie, that's controlling. Yeah. You paid for that, though. Huh? Just saying something. You say, I am 54. I got $3.50. You say she 50. She 50 for a mail order bride. And y'all do know that they still buying children and having children with child's weddings. Yeah. They still have not changed the law all through the great United States of America. It's still legal.
Their suspicions were raised on the couple when they noticed the latest iPhone 14, which cost no less than $1 lakh, because the couple was known for having financial difficulties in the past. The concerned neighbors informed about the case.
Financial difficulties in the past, and then we also have to think about this right here. In certain countries, they ain't using condoms. They is not using condoms. They getting it in, and sex is not supposed to be enjoyable. I don't know if it's there, but I've heard that being overseas and all that fly stuff, it is not supposed to be enjoyable, and that's why a lot of times I think in certain tribes, still in Africa, I do believe somebody please educate me that they is cutting off the clitoris. They still cutting off the clitoris. Clitoris. That's what they doing. And I think that is a horrible thing for somebody not to be able to catch one, to release that right there, to really feel what life is. I think that's a problem. I also think that is a major problem to circumcise boys out here in these streets. You mutilating a boy. Do y'all know that actually comes from your religious text, though? But y'all be supporting that right there. But when we talk about cutting off a baby clitoris, now that's just wrong. I don't know. I think it's both wrong. I just think it's both wrong, and it shouldn't go like that. You say gay man stabbed for voguing at the gas station. I say that to my thing too. Hold on. And Russia passes the LGBT law. I may do that one right there tomorrow. I did see something about the dude. The dude was doing the Vogue or something. He got stabbed up because that's against the Muslim culture or something like that right there. I saw that too. Damn it, I know I had done saved it, but I can't pull it up right now. I was trying to find it. I guess I'm moving too slow. You know what I'm saying? I just can't find it. I thought I had it, but I don't. That's what's up. Bam, bam, bam. Hold on, Jocelyn. We got that at Judge ordering people. All right, LeBron. We got that right there. We talked about the rapper last night. He loved his brother so much. Okay, we got the 19 people shot. We did that, multiple people. Hold on. I'm just making sure that I'm done over here. Got that one. Got that one. We did that. All right, cool. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. All right, cool. Oh, so this is a real story. All right. Hold on. A dancer. And this is out of Brooklyn. I'm trying to find the video. Brooklyn man stabbed it. A man stabbed it. Let's see what they say. This was 1 day ago. We got, whoa. Oh, we got some real footage. All right, hold on.
Running a small business.
Hold on, swole up. We ain't done. Yes. We passed 2 o'clock. Give yourself a pat on the back because y'all done made over 500 with the thumbs up. Man, I appreciate that. And I didn't have to keep going back and forth with y'all. That's what's
For a
up,
shouting
man.
match.
Hold on. A man fatally stabbed after fight between groups at a Brooklyn gas station. Here we go.
In Brooklyn, where a shouting match between 2 groups outside of a gas station ended with 1 man killed. This video is pretty clear and should help investigators make an arrest. Eyewitness News reporter Kimberly Richardson has more from Midwood.
How are you, Mr. Richardson? Today, NYPD detectives gathering more video adding to this footage that captured a heated clash between 2 groups, leaving 1 person dead. A witness who didn't want to be identified watched as the suspect lashed out at the victim.
And he chased him by the sidewalk. That's where he pulled out a knife and just stabbed him.
It all began Saturday night around 11:15 at this mobile on Coney Island Avenue. The victim and his friends there in a light-colored car at the pump were having fun.
Oh, who is her? Who is her walking like that? Hold on.
Victim and his friends there in a light-colored car at the pump were having fun horsing around. That's when a customer there in the black shorts holding the door stepped outside and said this to the group.
This guy walked from the store. He's like, "Why are you dancing? I'm Muslim."
The suspect is right there in the red shorts. Witnesses tell me the 17-year-old works here at this smoke shop right around the corner.
Say, why you dancing? I'm Muslim. Uh-oh.
The victim, there in the light shorts with no shirt on, approached the man in the black shorts. The two began talking. Within seconds, the victim's friends join in. The witness tried to intervene.
Stop. Why all these fellas got their shirts off? I don't know. Where are they going to the beach? I don't understand.
First of all, don't fight in front of the store. Just leave, I was challenging both of them. So they weren't listening.
After a few minutes, cooler heads appear to prevail, leaving only the victim and suspect, who has his cell phone out, face to face. The victim walks away. Just as he's about to get in the car with his friends, things suddenly went south again. The 2 groups clash. Then the suspect and victim head towards the sidewalk. There's a scuffle, at which point the suspect stabs the victim, who was just 28 years old. The suspect took off as someone who has caused trouble here before.
He was just coming here using the bathroom, too much attitude with the workers over here.
He got too much attitude with the workers. Damn it, they twisting and they twitching, they twisting and shuffling and shit. Hey. Shout out to Who Dat for the $5 cash app. Say slavery was a choice. Harriet Tubman proved it all day long.
Early Richardson, Channel 7. Eyewitness News.
They out there with them queens. Y'all better leave. Oh, so I thought that it was just like, it wasn't a queen who was voguing. I thought it was like not a queen who was voguing. And I thought that maybe he was Muslim or something, and his Muslim brothers like wasn't having it or something like that. But no. These queens out there.
At this mobile on Coney Island Avenue, the victim and his friends there in a light-colored car at the pump were having...
Why is a queen walking like that? What are we doing?
There in a light-colored car at the pump were having fun horsing around.
Say Harriet Tubman was a stud. Yes, and according to the movie, which the movie was actually decent. It was a decent movie. I watched it like a month ago. I was like, oh snap, that's what's up. My only problem was I'm sick of them doing movies acting like that these bitches so tough out here. They couldn't do what they do and or did without men. And I hate how they try to make it seem like these women was like the bosses on every out there thing. It's y'all that got whooped. What are we talking about? But anyway, back to this. Yeah, go.
That's when a customer there in the black shorts holding the door stepped outside and said this to the group.
This guy walked from the store. He's like, "Why are you dancing? I'm Muslim."
You say, "Why is you dancing? I'm Muslim." I don't know what that would mean right at that moment. Like, why are you dancing? I'm Muslim. So is he trying to say that, hey, I'm not gay, so why is you dancing? Because I'm Muslim? Do y'all think that that's kind of where he going with it at? I have no idea why he would even say that.
Suspect is right there in the red shorts. Witnesses tell me the 17-year-old works here at this smoke shop right around the corner. The victim, there in the light shorts with no shirt on, approached the man in the black shorts. The two began talking.
He walking and he's shaking his shit, had his shirt off. He percolating. Go ahead.
Within seconds, the victim's friend.
Where is where your shoes at? I bet they all like, come on, girls, let's go.
Friends join in. The witness tried to intervene.
First of all, don't fight in front of the store. Just leave, you know. I was channeling both of them.
That is good. Don't fight in front of the doggone store. This place of business. Get from around here now.
Oh, they weren't listening.
After a few minutes, cooler heads appear to prevail, leaving only the victim and suspect, who has his cell phone out, face to face. The victim walks away. Just as he's about to get in the car with his friends, things suddenly...
Oh, so the victim is the pink shorts. The victim is the pink shorts, so they're saying that the red shorts is the one who stabbed the pink shorts? Oh, I was so confused.
Went south again. The two groups clash. Then the suspect and victim head towards the sidewalk.
Whoa. Why is his pants loose? Do y'all see that he has a belt? Hold on. Is that a belt? That look like a belt. His pants loose when he walk up. Watch.
Went south again. The two groups clash. Then
Oh, I think it's a belt.
The suspect and victim head towards the sidewalk. There's a scuffle, at which point the suspect stabs the victim, who was just 28 years old. The suspect took off as someone who has caused trouble here before.
He would just come in here using the bathroom, too much attitude with the workers over here.
Kember?
Yes, Queen. Them queens gonna have an attitude. He say them girls just having fun. Yeah. That's all.
Willie Richardson, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
I don't know why they all got their clothes off. Well, why they all got like their shirts off and shoes off. I think some belts loose. What is y'all in the car doing? They having them a good old time. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back, man. Y'all done made it to the end of the midday news. We done went over. It's all good. We was enjoying our time, and I appreciate y'all for being around here. That's what's up. Let me remove myself out this photo and put that photo up there so y'all can see a little bit. That's what's up. Enjoy them beautiful babies up there. They look like they stay in shape. Y'all, we got to stay in shape. Listen, if you can't get to the gym, just cut some music on inside of your house and just like try to dance a little bit and sweat a little bit. Just dance a little bit and try to sweat a little bit. Hold on. You say TS said that years ago. TS said that some years ago, and Kanye respected it years later. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Tommy said it. Tommy was actually the first person who pointed it out, and then Kanye said it, which people went off on Tommy for saying it, and then Kanye came right behind him and said it, probably like months or a year later or something like that right there, which he hadn't got the backlash, but then people is so emotional that they just will not listen to words and just respond off words. Slavery was a option. You might not like the option, but it was a option, period, point blank. Either you gonna die or you gonna go. That is an option. He said, we got receipts of the statement. He said, there's no record. Oh, there's no record of her saying that. She was just trading slaves from one to another. And I can believe that right there. See. I just wish that darker hue folk really do pay attention of how when we talk about our past that they try to put the females. They try to put the females above the males. And I've always thought that was a problem. I knew that right there so long ago. You say, please let me pay my rent, light bill first, and then I'll put something in the plate at the Willie Williams Show. You say, Tommy the Real Godfather. Shout out to my dog, Tommy, out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. All of these movies have been pushing dark hue sisters above the men. And I'm like, that's not how shit happened. What is y'all talking about? Do y'all not have grandmas or great-grandmas or great-grandmas? Like, y'all don't have, like, history? Like, yeah. Y'all, they really got people believing that a woman helped free all these slaves. And then when you watch the movie, it's a good movie. It's a good movie, but it's just not factual to me. It's a good movie as far as, you know, some stuff going on inside the movie, but for it to be like a historical representation of what happened, I think that's BS. You know what I'm saying? Say, hold up. Hold up, I gotta. The hell did I just do? What did I just do? I did the wrong thing. Wait. Before I go on to get on about it, you say most people, you say, Willie, you think women need men to protect them, then you should watch the movie The Woman's King. I refuse to watch that Wakanda shit, I promise you. And I kind of just want to say this right here. I don't think that the only way that a woman can be protected is from a man. It just throw me off when like a abundance of especially dark hue chicks say, I don't need a man for nothing. When everything you do revolves around a man. It's like all of your privileges comes from a man and from a man. And again, I point this out. The only reason that you all are not being graped out here at high numbers is because of men. I just don't think that y'all should be thinking it through like that for the ones who be saying, I need a man and all that. Well, damn it, have you ever heard a man say, I don't need a woman? No. Because we do understand. We understand that there is a need, but listen, you don't have to have a man. Don't have him if you don't want him. I'm just saying something. He said Kamala told y'all Wakanda forever. And she showed enough dead. She showed enough dead. He said the movie was not real. It's just like Black Panther. He say, not he a woman. Yeah. And that's why I refuse to watch that dumb shit. I promise you, I'm not watching no more movies to where they got these women up here and acting like there's the greatest superheroes and they can just beat men and all this. All right, man. All right, cool. And watch this too. If there was a time to where women was beating men, well, why is it kind of like it's only showed with dark hue folk? If there was ever a time. And then if there was ever a time, why would you want to show your boys that? I said, would not watch that new Marvel movie. I ain't watching none of it. I can care less about movies like that right there. Anyway, like I don't watch DC. I don't watch Marvel. I can care less about that superhero shit. I promise you, I'm not watching it. I like movies. I like movies. I like some real talk stuff, real life movies. That's what I like. But to each his own. To each his own. To each his own. Do y'all. I really ain't tripping. But y'all listen. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. Say your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. Say it's your choice. You make the call. Your body. Your booty. I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. Now what did you just say right there before I had to let it slid by? Hold on. Hold on. I have gotten real comfortable not being violated. Control is not being violent. Control is not being violent. I like that right there. Say Harris ain't black either. She claims to be from India. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Oh, damn it. It just clicked on who. Yeah. Shout out to Kabbalah. That baby ain't black. That baby will tell you that she ain't black. Damn it, she hired her first, the first woman that she hired was, if I'm not mistaken, say an Indian woman. An Indian woman was her first hire. If I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me. Yeah. She got a sister on there. Got an Indian sister up there. You know. Yeah. She said, Willie, look her up and the news lady cooking on YouTube. He said the Woman King is not accurate from what people are saying. Yes, I've heard that a lot of time too. Yeah, Harris people is from India, and if I'm not mistaken, her mama is Indian. If I'm not mistaken, somebody damn it, correct me if I'm wrong. You say one drop rule. Say her father is of African descent. That's what's up. Yeah. That's it. Listen, that, and y'all do know that's that white supremacy stuff right there. The one drop rule is white supremacy stuff. That's what's up. Hey. If you mix, you're not black. I think that's just basic. I think that's just basic. We ain't got to argue it. If you put two colors together, it's not one or the other. It changes. So it's simple. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking. Y'all for going on and getting up out of here, man. Y'all subscribe to everything. Y'all watch everything that the player doing. Let somebody know about a player around here. I just hit that damn button, boy. I'm going to see y'all at 8 o'clock around here. Y'all, I'm out of here.